under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Taken in by Zobrist on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Lucas Duda is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Kyle
and he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Anthony
fielder,
goes. He
Anthony
certainly had it working for him at the
goes.
plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Archer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, and a relay home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Greg Bird.
Hit back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box,
left fielder, number
Steven
20.
Souza. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Center fielder.
Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Lifted in the air out to left. Goes is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. First time up, he went down looking. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Alex Avila. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is fouled straight back. Archer steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Souza's after it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
The batter. First
Coming to
baseman.
the plate now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ghost going back. Gone! Digging in now, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Souza.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Addison Russell. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jackie
and the
Bradley
third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped up, calling for it, Bryant, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled straight back. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Avila will make the catch on the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Darling.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Swing and a little tapper. Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Marte off for second. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Marte is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Luke.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Lucas.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Now another 2-2. Line hard to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Hit sharply on the ground. Duvall is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So
now batting, left fielder Anthony goes.
Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike now from Archer. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's the
leading off for the Yankees,
Justin Wilson has been summoned from
in Crawford. Your attention, please.
Domingo Santana is going to be asked. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting,
J.J. Blackwell.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here
for the Yankees, right
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call. As
your attention, please.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that misses. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila posts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Didi Gregorio. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Runner breaks for third. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Hayward will make the catch, and that. Here's Ben.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Russell.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-0 now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Avila makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Lucas Duda hit the ball for
the Yankees. Number 29.
Wade Davis answers the call.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number 71. Wade Davis.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Avila will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 5-1. Credit the